Damon Gonzalez, who is the president CEO of the NBA.
The National Boxing Association, yes.
Yep. I believe the NBA has been in business since 1920.
1921.
I was clear. Okay. So Damon Gonzalez here in Maryland, coming from all the way from Florida. First of all, how's the weather up here? I know it's a big
Weather's
difference.
nice. It's a little cooler. But It's very nice.
So obviously we hit the casino. What brings you out here to the casino? I think the main event, Brandon Chambers, I believe he has an NBA belt.
Right. Chambers is defending his NBA title against Glenn. It's a very scrappy fight. We like both athletes. We think it's a good opportunity for Chambers to show out. But Glenn has other things in mind, and we're here to again sanction a very good contest. We believe both guys are going to leave it in the ring, and we'll see. Best man win.
It's a good local fight for the local fans in the area. How wide does the NBA sanctioning body stretches as far as like how many states?
Well, I mean, we're sanctioning fights all over the world. Just 3 weeks ago, I sanctioned 2 title fights in Colombia, down in Bogota, and it's just pretty much a trademark in what we do. We give champions from all over the world the opportunity to fight for a prestigious belt that's been around for many, many years, and we love the direction and the pace that the title belt's going, and what we're doing with the male and the female athletes. It's very big for the sport. I say out of joking, when you look at baseball, I like to look at the boxing end. The National Boxing Association is like the AAA of boxing. And the reason why I say that is before they make it to the big leagues and fight for the WBC and the WBO and the IBF and the WBA and the IBO, it's important for fighters to get some groundwork early on. And this definitely gives them that opportunity. And again, we love to see great fights. Enormous support from promoters and matchmakers and coaches and people all over the country that have been involved with having an NBA title fight. So we're very pleased about it.
Right. March 1st is a big date throughout the entire world. Obviously, a card hit tomorrow night will be on the 1st as well. How well do you know the promoter, Tony Jetta? Is this your first time up here?
Well, actually, I know Mr. Jetta for a couple of years. I followed him when he was a fighter. A little history about myself. I've been a national boxing writer for over 30 years. And I've been in the sport a very long time. And I've just been so humble and blessed to be around such a great sport of boxing. And I like to focus on traditions. And Mr. Jetta is, again, you can't keep it if you don't give it away. And he's trying to do that in the Maryland area. He's trying to take what he stabled himself as a fighter and give it back to younger fighters. And we're all for it. We're with it, really, 100%. And we support him, and we like what he's doing in the community in Maryland. We just love it. You know, we want to, again, give the opportunity to many of these promoters that they really strive very hard. You know, they're not the big promoters, the top ranks and the Golden Boys and the Matchrooms and what have you. But these are your day in out blue collar fighters that have taken what they've learned in the sport, and now they're applying it to the younger generation, and we're just all for that. We love that.